Good morning. One of the greatest illusions is that people believe that they should know themselves from the day they're born and what they're capable of. No, that takes a lifetime to discover. We aren't born knowing who we are or what we're capable of. Through life, we figure out all these different things. One of the things that I used to fight that drove me crazy when people say, "Who are you?" And I would say, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know who the hell I am from one minute to the next. The reason for that is you don't. Because until you're put in certain situations, you don't know for sure how you're going to respond. We can guess, but until you're put in a situation where you would have to experience something that was life threatening or absolutely horrendous or glorious, would you act gracefully, humbly? Would you be capable of doing something that you'd never thought you were capable of before? That's the discovering of life. Now, some of the things that will determine how we go about doing different things are our core values. And those, believe it or not, we predetermine and set up and write, choreograph for ourselves the first 7 years of life. Yep, first 7 years. That's when our core values are established within us and they don't change, interestingly enough. And they are not just by parents. They are, in the first 7 years, anybody that you're around that you find valuable, mentors, or situations that come up and you make decisions on, TV shows, even anything of influence in your first 7 years, which for everybody is a little bit different. So there's no absolute carte blanche. We determine them. Now, what is important about a core value? You'll hear lots of people in business and stuff talk about it. Now, for business, sure, okay. But in life in general, those moments when you feel like you're betraying yourself or you'll make a decision and you're not sure what about it you don't like, that's where core values come in. When you know your core values, you can figure out if you're making a decision that aligns with you or not. Knowing those things about yourself aid you in making decisions that are going to keep you feeling happy, content, motivated. The other biggest part about it for myself was understanding me and the reasons behind, like what was it I doing and how I was doing it. And I suppose that word why comes in there. I don't like that word, but it definitely explained a lot of different things about myself. I call it the compass within. Our core values are our guiding compass. They will direct us and navigate us through this world, and they are stored in our subconscious. Now, one of the things that I found that I really disliked was when you find all the courses and different quizzes online for determining your core values, they have set predetermined core values for you. And for me, that didn't work. There's a couple of reasons. Some people may like to have it told to you what they are, but here's the thing about that. If you're told that those are your core values based on the questions you answer, how much more do you understand about yourself really? So for myself, I crafted a series of questions and aware. I guess it's not really a course. It's just a series of questions and self-reflection. And I guide people through it because some people need the guidance. Anyway, on how to determine your core values. The other thing is you write them, you define them. So that, how does that aid you and what's the purpose of this little bit of extra effort? So you know you. So when they come up, you are very aware of the meaning of that core value to you and when that core value comes into play. Knowing those things and scripting the definition for you in your life and your experiences gives you a greater awareness of yourself that you've ever had before. And you have determined it. Somebody hasn't told it to you. You've become aware of it. You've discovered it. You've cultivated or excavated it within yourself. So for me, it's highly beneficial. If you're in business, if you're just genuinely in life feeling lost, unconnected, disconnected, loneliness, depression, all these different things, I found with many people that I've worked with, it has helped a lot. So here's my spiel. If you're interested, let me know. If not, that's cool too. Makes a big difference. The more you know.